21st pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Quentin Johnston, wide receiver, TCU.
Well, that fits the bill, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be easy for the equipment staff. Just take all Mike Williams size stuff and just give it right to Quentin Johnston in his locker. He'll be fine. You just get a 2-for-1 on that one.
Third down. Herbert. There's the pump. Johnston can't pull it in. It hit him in the hands at the 35 of Green Bay. Carrington Valentine.
A 15-yard area, and finally Johnston just runs by him, just fails to track that football. And I mean, everything Justin Herbert went through to get that ball off, to get up in the pocket, get everybody set, and make a play like that, you gotta help your QB.
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth.
What's going on, guys? Vegas here, and today I just got finished watching the Chargers lose against the Packers 20-23, and it was pretty sad. And at this point, I'm really making this video just to get it out there that Brandon Staley needs to get fired, and it needs to get fired like now. Like, I already know Charger fans are calling for his firing every single day, but after this game, there's nothing else for you to look at in terms of why you need to keep Brandon Staley. The defense continues to show why it will never be a championship team. You gave Brandon Staley the tools, gave him the players on how to make a championship team, and it's still the worst defense you can imagine. If you somehow make Jordan Love look like a franchise QB, then there's a problem. And of course, Jordan Love has a career day of 322 yards, with 2 touchdowns and 0 picks. Who, by the way, has been throwing picks left and right in every single game. But against the Chargers, he looks like a new Tom Brady. But leave it to the Chargers to make someone as bad as Jordan Love look like he's amazing. So if you just wanted to get rid of Brandon Staley off of that, then that's a case right there. Just by him making Jordan Love look like an amazing player, you're already out the building. You're out. In terms of the offense, I don't know how, like, Justin Herbert deserves better. And the amount of drops that's been going on in this game, we got Keenan Allen, even him being an amazing player, dropping a wide open touchdown pass. We got Quentin Johnston with that amazing game winning or game tying drop at the very end of the game. And it's moments like this where people are like, what's going on with this Chargers team? And this Chargers team just consistently puts themselves in their own holes. And it's amazing watching Quentin Johnston, who was the first wide receiver drafted in this class. And he's by far the worst one out of everyone. You have Zay Flowers going to the Ravens, looking like a wide receiver 1 for that team. You have Jordan Addison going off. Tank Dell, a rookie, who's not even a first rounder, going off with CJ Stroud. Yet you draft Quentin Johnston before all of them, and he can't catch anything that's wide open to his face. Like, I understand, like, the one thing that I have to give credit for the Chargers is they are decent when it comes to drafting. But when it comes to drafting this wide receiver, Quentin Johnston, they missed big time. Really big time. And probably the worst time possible when you need a wide receiver for Justin Herbert. Especially when Mike Williams and Keenan Allen keep getting hurt. And Keenan Allen is still upright, but I'm not saying like for this to happen, but if he ever goes down, then who else can the Chargers rely on this receiving core? Like, Quentin Johnston has already showcased even before this game why he is not getting any targets. So at this point, I don't trust anything on this Chargers team for me to see how they're ever going to be a playoff team. Because they're not consistent and they always put themselves in their own holes, offensively and defensively. And this has been going. This is an issue like nonstop. And you want to go into these film rooms, go into these meetings, go into these, I guess, press conferences, and you're saying like, "Hey, we're gonna get better. Hey, we need to execute better. Hey, we need to not put ourselves in holes." When consistently, that's exactly what you're doing, and it's not changing. So if you're not going to change, if the team's not going to get any better, and if the team is not going to change, then people are going to have to start getting fired. And Brandon Staley is at front row and center of that. And I didn't see the press conference for this game, but I already see it's trending on Twitter that Brandon Staley is going off on Porters. And as soon as that starts happening, you already know you're out the door. So I don't know who's going to replace Brandon Staley. A lot of people are going to say Bill Belichick, but I personally don't like Bill. He has a he's probably worse when it comes to drafting. And I haven't seen anything from him for me to think that he'll be a better head coach. Besides him being carried by Tom Brady, because that's what it's looking right now. Because that Patriots team looks terrible as well. And I already made a video about that. But let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'm just freaking out, overreacting about Quentin Johnson, and he's still a rookie, and he'll potentially get better. But what else on this Chargers team that am I supposed to be looking forward to besides Justin Herbert, who continues to ball out? So I already know Brandon Staley most likely is going to be gone. Not probably this week, but probably by the end of the season. So if you're a Chargers fan, like die hard, let me know in the comments below who you think should replace him. Because I already know it's not looking good for him. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. What this Chargers team needs to change. Because this is not what they were expecting when they went into this season. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this Chargers team, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.